Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pathology. It's Sunday, a beautiful Sunday in Indy. Emily and I are about to go on a walk, and I went to the grocery store today. I went to Meijer, and surprisingly, it was not very busy. And that's about all. Okay, I haven't told Emily this yet, but I'm on the fence of possibly I might be open to getting a Instapot, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. Do you like that idea?
Yes.
Here's the deal. I just think I don't want anything bad to happen and it explode or something weird like that. And I also just really like slow cookers because
You don't like slow cookers.
no, I do. I like I know I don't have one right now, but if I'm thinking about making like a pork butt or something, what am I going to use the Instapot for? Like that's what I'm thinking. And
So many things.
yeah, I know it's advertised that way, but I'm also just like,
What I most want to do is just use it to make a bunch of chicken and then shred it and use it for all my different recipes.
yeah, well, my thing is with a slow cooker, I can do that, but I understand with the Instapot I can do that too. So
Some Instapots are a slow cooker and a pressure cooker.
yeah, I've seen that. And I know that American Test Kitchen from, YouTube, they said they said currently the newest Instapots are pretty good at slow cooking, but and they'll only get better as we go into the future. So, but I'm still just thinking I like the easiness of a slow cooker and the stress freeness of there's not this pressurized machine in my house that's right beside me. And I just keep reading Amazon reviews and they're like, this exploded in my house, blah, blah, blah.
I didn't realize that a big reason we didn't have an Instapot is because you're scared of Instapots.
Yeah, I just have these memories. Like my mom has one and she's, letting off the steam with a wooden spoon and stuff. And I'm just, every time I go to someone's house that has one, they're also like, oh, I'm gonna let this steam out. And it's like, shh. Yeah. So that just stresses me out. And I'm just like, okay, I could just get a slow cooker and not have to feel like something bad's gonna happen. So.
But, thousands of people have these and they're fine. And people rave about them for a reason. I would really like to have one. So I'm hoping that I'm so happy to hear that you might have had a change of heart.
Yeah, we'll see.
Should I tell them what I've been doing today?
Yeah.
Well, I woke up around 8 in the morning, actually, but laid in bed for a while, until 9 almost. And then Michael got me these crescents that you can fill with cherry. It's like a Pillsbury cherry turnover, but they're crescent rolls.
Oh, okay.
So I made those and they were delicious. And then I started on schoolwork this morning, which made me feel very productive to do that in the morning. And I've been doing a lot of cleaning today. Lots of laundry, lots of putting laundry away, getting trash all together, clean some stuff out of the fridge. Michael got me strawberries at the grocery store and I chopped those all up and put them in a container. So I'm feeling on top of it because of that for my lunches this week. Yeah, so it is nice, and I would be sad if we didn't go outside because it's so nice. So that's what we're getting ready to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, okay, we're going to go now. We'll see. I probably won't actually get an Instapot, but no, I might. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe I will get one.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I have to keep researching it and thinking about it and go from there. Do you have Instapot? I know a few of you have Instapots, and we've maybe had this discussion before. Yeah. I feel like we have.
Leave your thoughts and feelings about them down below.
So I'm sure if you have an Instapot, you probably have a slow cooker. And I know some people say they're very different, kind of. Do you use your Instapot more or your slow cooker more? And have you had your Instapot longer than 2 years? And do you still use your slow cooker? Maybe, never mind. Just tell me if you have a slow cooker or Instapot, and which do you prefer to use?
Growing up, we always called it a crock pot, not a slow cooker.
Well, I know that, well, Crock-Pot is a brand, and some people don't like Crock-Pot anymore. So, but I mean, they're fine. Like, I mean, yeah. The Test Kitchen does a really great job at breaking them down. Oh, it's so crazy. She brings in an engineer from MIT, and they open up like 14 different crock pots, and they do all this crazy stuff. And actually, they gave it to KitchenAid, KitchenAid slow cooker. But also, I'm like, oh, I wonder if they just paid for that. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if they did. So, yeah. Okay, we'll go now. That's what I'm thinking about. We'll see what happens. I know Instapot also has a slow cooker, but we'd probably just get an Instapot, not the Instapot slow cooker. Okay, that's all. We'll see you in just a second. I might take some footage of us where we go on a walk, but probably not that much. So we'll see you. Goodbye. Emily and I went on a walk to the monument at the circle. It was a really beautiful day for a walk, and we looked at the fountain. So there's 2 fountains there. This is the first fountain, at least that we saw. It's very pretty. I really like fountains. They're awesome. And also over here is Rocket Fizz. You can't probably see it, but it's a soda store, candy store. And then here's the other fountain, which I probably showed you yesterday. But yeah, I just really like the monument, and it's pretty close, so it's fun to walk to. And there's a lot of people driving around, walking around on the scooters, on the bikes. It was pretty busy. Yeah, I think this is just a cool place to go to. And right here is the War Memorial. And during the week, people will meet here and exercise and run up the steps of the War Memorial. And it's also just a really beautiful building. Hello everyone. So Emily and I just finished dinner. It's the end of our day, and it's the end of Sunday, so we got to go back to work tomorrow. We went for a walk, as you saw, and we walked up to the monument statue and kind of looked around the circle. It was fun. There's a lot of interesting people there. There was some older guy, who had a really nice Mustang GT, I assume. I don't really know. It looked like it was a vintage, old, like 1970, 60. I don't know what year it was, but he had it parked, and it looked like he brought a lawn chair. And he just parked his car, on the circle, and was sitting in his lawn chair and was just showing it off. So yeah, I guess that's what he likes to do on his Sundays, show his car off. I do kind of wonder if there was no, probably not. So we saw a couple older cars, but maybe that's just what people do who have nice older cars. They take it down to the circle so tourists can come and see it, or families that are down there can, I guess, enjoy it as well. So that was cool. But we saw one other older car, but yeah, I didn't really realize this, but it seems like a lot of nice cars come around the circle, and they rev their engines and do all that fun stuff. But there's a lot of motorcycles that do that, and it's really not as cool. Motorcycles can be really, really loud. So, and also I think there's a motorcycle group that meets there on the weekends. So that's interesting. Maybe it's just people that ride bikes, and it's just an easy place to park. I don't know, or a easy meetup place. So, and then there was this group of people that I guess ride these low wheelers, or what's it called? It's like a bike that's low to the ground and high handlebars. And there's like probably 6 or 7 of them there just meeting up. So that was interesting. But I kind of feel like they're street performers, because one of them had a speaker tied to their back, and it was like a long speaker. So, but he had a fancy bike, well, semi-fancy. So they had the giant speaker, and so I kind of wonder if maybe that's what they do on the weekends or something. I don't know. So, but yeah. And there's this place down there called Rocket Fizz, And I've only been there a couple times, but it's pretty fun. It's a candy soda store, and they have all types of soda. Kind of like if you ever go to Cracker Barrel and there's all those sodas, or if you go to an actual soda store, that's what that place is basically. And they just have, you know, all the flavors of soda. Like I don't even know what flavors you buy, but I assume it's a lot of Jones soda and your specialty sodas that you can't get at every state. So yeah, I haven't been there in a while though. So, but maybe I would go there. I don't know. So that was cool. There's also a place called Chocolate Cafe. I think that's what it is, but I've never heard anyone talk about it. I assume it's probably not good. I don't know, but you know, it was cool to be down there, see everyone, go on a walk, enjoy the nice weather while it's not too hot outside. It was just a good day. So and I got my shopping done for the most part for the week. So I got my lunch and my dinners, and for breakfast, you know, for breakfast I really just have like an egg and toast and bacon sometimes. So those are pretty easy. And I wake up and make that every morning with some coffee. And yeah, that's just so simple, you know. But yeah, that's how our day's going. I don't know how relevant any of you will even care about this. Oh, before we go, let me say, comment, if you're still watching this, comment down below buffalo. And I might have said that one before, but that's fine. I just am so fascinated by the buffaloes around the circle center statue. It's just so interesting. There's buffaloes at every area of the statue. Man, you know, those places, like the statues like that, are so big and they're just so detailed. It's amazing. It's honestly, I really enjoy going to it. I also really like the War Memorial, but the Circle Monument is really, really cool as well. I think it's it's just very detailed. It's obvious. I just wonder, how do you get the stone there? Is it like how? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it was just trucked in, but still, I wonder if it was poured, you know, like, or was it made out of actual marble? Probably half and half. I don't know. So yeah, and then so this week I have a pretty big class or case study that's due on Saturday, but I think I'm gonna have to get it done on Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday. So we'll see how that goes. Because one of my teammates, they're going to Mexico, I think. So that will be cool. Good for them. But we got work to do, and so we're meeting a little bit earlier just to go over our case. So I got to be thinking about that. I got to read through all my stuff for my schoolwork, and get ready for that. And then that's about all. I don't really have any goals yet, like things I would want to do this week that I can think of, but maybe there's a few places, maybe a couple places I can think of that I want to go to in Indy that I haven't been to yet, and we'll go from there. So yeah, I'm just very happy that I got my vaccine done and over with, and I just have one more to go. That's a big relief, just to get it out of the way, you know. So glad I got that. And honestly, it really didn't hurt that bad at all. I mean, as far as the next day, my arm hurt, but that's about all. I mean, it was fine. I didn't really have any side effects, so that's nice. I hear the booster, you might get some side effects, but that's fine. I don't care. I mean, it's whatever. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah. So that's, well, not this week. I do it. And I guess in a few weeks I get it. So yeah, that's my day. That's Sunday. It was a pretty good day. Hope you had a good Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a great start to your week. I know Mondays can be pretty hard, but hopefully it's good. I gotta go. I think I gotta get some new button-up shirts in the next week or so. So I'll probably go to the store and get some of those, and that's such a boring thing to do, but I got to do it. So probably do that this week. But yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your week. I'll see you tomorrow. You'll see Emily and me and Tuesday Tea Talk. And if no one's told you this today, you are loved and this world's a better place because you are here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your nice comments. I really do appreciate it. I love reading them. I love your interaction with the comments and you know, talking with me and being so nice with me. I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.